Morning everyone, how you doing? It's Paul here from Unusual Things. Just make sure my microphone is on. Right now today we are at the City of London Cemetery and Crematorium, and we have come to find the final resting place of Clive Burr. Now he was a drummer with the amazing Iron Maiden for a short period of time, and people like it when I come to see musicians. Drummers always seem to get a good reception for some reason, so yeah, I thought as we were here today we come and pay our final respects to him. I'll tell you a little bit about him real soon. I haven't got too much on him, but I've got enough just to tie the video over so that you can hear about him and his life. And of course we'll go and pay our final respects of where his ashes are interred. I'm trying to keep the microphone out of the wind at the moment. It's very busy here today. There's lots of grounds people out and about, but they're very friendly here. I like it here. So we're going to have a look for Clive Burr's final resting place. Don't forget, if you like the video today, please give it a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notifications bell. Not only that, most importantly, leave your comments down below. If you're a big music fan, especially rock music, heavy metal, whatever genre you want to put Iron Maiden in, I think they're great myself, but yeah, and then leave your comments down below and let me know what you think of the video today. Right, I'm going to tell you a little bit more but now about Clive Burr, and we're going to find where his final resting place is. Oh, I've got to mention as well, I did get asked the other day about merch. If you go onto the YouTube channel, the main one, click along from where it says videos and all the rest of it, you'll see store written there. And if you go to where store is, you'll find where all the merch is up for grabs. T-shirts, hoodies, hats, all that sort of stuff. So you can go and treat yourself and spoil yourself as much as you like, and show off the Unusual Things name out and about. Right, let's carry on now. I'll tell you about Clive Burr. Clive Ronald Burr, 8th of March 1957 to the 13th of March 2013, was an English drummer. He was a member of the heavy metal band Iron Maiden from 1979 to 1982. Previously a member of Samson, Burr joined Iron Maiden in 1979, auditioning and joining upon the recommendation of then Iron Maiden guitarist Dennis Stratton. Burr played on their first 3 records. Iron Maiden, Killers and The Breakthrough released the number 1 of The Beast, the last of which was the Maiden debut of Bruce Dickinson. Burr was fired from the band in 1982 during the Beast on the Road tour. He was replaced by drummer Nico McBrien. Burr co-wrote one song on the number 1 of The Beast, Gangland, and another song, Total Eclipse. That was cut from the album and showed up as the B-side of the Run to the Hill single, and later on the number 1 of The Beast remastered CD release, and again on the 2022 40th anniversary record, where it replaced Gangland. Burr also appeared on the number of The Beast Run to the Hills and Women in Uniform, a cover of the Australian band Skyhooks. In an interview with Classic Rock in February 2011, Burr candidly discussed his split from Maiden, describing much of what had been written about the split as hogwash. Burr indicated that he was ousted from the band after taking a break to mourn the recent death of his father, rebutting claims that his departure was due to an overindulgence. Bruce Dickinson's 2017 autobiography suggests Burr was ousted due to personality conflicts with Steve Harris, which led to the two arguing and acting out during performances. After leaving Iron Maiden, Burr briefly played in the French group Trust, thus switching places with McBrien, and briefly with the American band Alcatraz. Burr was featured in the short-lived NWOBHM supergroup Gogmagog, which also included ex-Iron Maiden vocalist Paul Di'Anno and future Maiden guitarist Janick Gers, ex-Whitesnake bassist Neil Murray and Def Leppard guitarist Pete Willis. He also had a band known as Clive Burr's Escape, later known as Stratus, featuring former Praying Mantis members and future Uriah Heep vocalist Bernie Shaw, which disbanded after releasing one album. Burr then joined Dee Snider in his post-Twisted Sister outfit Desperado. Burr performed with British bands Elixir and Praying Mantis in the 1990s and appears on the Praying Mantis 1996 live album, Captured Alive, in Tokyo City, but did not become a full member of either. Burr's signature white drum kit was donated to the Hard Rock Cafe in London in 2005. Burr was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in the late 1990s
the treatment of which left him deeply in debt. Iron Maiden staged a series of charity concerts and were involved in the founding of the Clive Burr MS Trust Fund. Burr used a wheelchair due to his condition. He was also the patron of Clive Aid, a charity formed in 2004. Clive Aid has continued to raise awareness and funds for various cancer and multiple sclerosis programs around the world through the staging of rock events. Burr attended many of these events. His partner Mimi was also diagnosed with MS. Burr died in his sleep on the 13th of March 2013 in London, 4 days after his 56th birthday, due to complications related to MS. In a statement released on the band's website, Iron Maiden bass player Steve Harris stated, "This is terribly sad news. Clive was a very old friend of all of us. He was a wonderful person and an amazing drummer, who made a valuable contribution to Maiden in the early days, when we were starting out. This is a sad day for everyone in the band and those around him, and our thoughts and condolences are with his partner Mimi and family at this time." Iron Maiden singer Bruce Dickinson stated, "Even during the darkest days of his MS, Clive never lost his sense of humour or irreverence." A funeral service was held for Burr on 25th March 2013 in London.
So there's all the information there about Clive Burr, and what a sad ending. To get multiple sclerosis it must be tough, and anyone that goes through that in their life are very brave, strong people to deal with such a terrible illness like that, and then for his wife to get it as well later on. It's beggars belief, really. Anyway, we've been having a good look around, and I think the rain's managed to hold off as well for us. And do you know what? I think I found it. Here we are. There's quite a lot of flowers around here for Clive, bless him. In loving memory of Clive Ronald Burr, 1956 to 2013. Wow. So there we have it, the final resting place of Clive Ronald Burr. Bless you, Clive. Beautiful, tranquil, peaceful gardens here. And if you're someone that's going to be cremated, I can understand why you would want to come to somewhere like here. It's such a lovely place. So there we have it. That's all I've got for you today on Clive Burr, of course former Iron Maiden, amongst many other bands that he contributed to during his life. Now, if you're a Clive fan or any of the bands that he played for at all, leave your comments down below, and hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, all the usual bits, and I will see you all. I'm going to walk, look at this path, how sweet, and I'm going to see you all on the next one. Take it easy.